Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. We are from group 2. Today we are going to conduct an interview about the consumer buying decision process. So with us today we have Ain Najwa, Natrah and Shahirah. This interview will be conducted by Farra Wardiya and I. So we will start with Shahirah. So Shahirah, when do you usually decided to buy a new phone or change your current one?
I usually decide to buy a new phone or change current one when I can upgrade to the latest operating system and when my phone battery lasts only a few hours.
Okay, so your battery capacity is a very important criteria, is it, for you?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, for the next question, also for Shahira, how do you usually find out or find information about a new product or services? I mean, a new smartphone.
I more likely use an external source. For example, before buying something, I may ask my family member or friends and maybe read a review and consult several websites.
I see. So, is your family and friends' opinion about what brand of phone you use important to you?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, thank you, Shahira. Next, I will pass to Farah.
Okay, for next question, I want to ask Natrah. What are the ways that can help you in comparing a product?
Well, for that question, I always compare the product by its color, size, and other factors like the quality of the camera. For example, iPhone is favored by most people because of its camera. The quality of their camera is better than other phones since I love to take a picture, I know about it. And also, people these days usually has their own trend. For example, iPhone that come with a pink, white, and black color is the most famous among others iPhone.
So Natrah, how you usually to compare before you buy it?
Well, before I buy, I usually compare by its price.
And which color you prefer to buy?
Well, I more prefer to buy white color since it's my favorite color.
Oh, next I will pass next question to Fatimah.
Okay, I want to ask Ain Najwa for the next question. Ain, how do you usually decide to buy a phone? Is it when they fulfill all the criteria after researching, or is it on impulse?
There are a few things that I must know before buying a phone. I must identify what do I use my phone for. I usually research first because I have specific needs. My top priority is a fast processor and a large storage. My phone will not lag or smooth. It will allow me to save pictures and download many apps without having to worry about full RAM.
I see. So, what is the battery capacity? How big is the storage do you usually look for in a phone?
I will look for a phone that is 256 gigabytes.
Okay, I see. Okay, then I will pass back to Farah for the next questions.
Okay, I want to ask Natrah again. The main goal of marketing is customer satisfaction. So if the operating product does not provide satisfaction, consumer will start spreading negative information about the product. So what action or solution can marketers take before this happens?
Well, to prevent that problem from happening, marketers have to provide consumers enough information about the product. For example, iPhone advertisements tell consumers that the iPhone comes with a variety of colors and sensors to any color. Besides that, they also provide warranty for their customers for about 1 year. Nowadays, there's a lot of stores that consumers can claim their warranty. This will make them more easy after buying the product.
Oh, so do you usually claim the warranty before this?
Not because I took a good care of my phone.
Oh, alright. Last question to Ain Najwa. What do you think a good customer service is?
I think a customer service is about having a pleasant attitude and providing knowledgeable and resourceful resources. Next, I must know what is product that customer want. That can make customer with a and I must respond quickly when the customer asks me something about the product and for the small issues.
Okay, what do you think Sorry. Okay, do you have any bad experience with customer service?
Yes, I have a bad experience with telco service. They just listen and told me to wait for until 3 days.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that telco will improve their customer service in the future.
okay. Thank you for participating. If you would just wait for a few minutes, Fatima and I want to explain a little bit about the consumer buying decision process. So there are 5 stages of the consumer decision making process. The first stage of consumer decision making process is recognition the need for a service or product. Example, when my phone started to lag, I need to find or buy new phone with faster processor. Second stage is information research. Consumer want to know they are making an informed purchase decision and spending their money wisely. Then consumer will make sure the product they buy worth it. For example, I usually do a research to know the latest processor or latest smartphone.
For the third stage is evaluation of alternative. This is where the consumer will find information about the other brand or model that have the same or similar criteria and will be able to fulfill their needs. Um, for example, some person who wants to buy a phone may choose from a range of brands like Oppo, Samsung, or Xiaomi because they have a similar characteristic with different price range. And the fourth stage is the purchase decision. This is where the consumer, after evaluating all the informations, will buy their most preferred brands. But there are a few factors that may change, that may interrupt. But there are two factors that can come in between the purchase intention and the purchase decision. Uh, these factors are whether the influence from the marketing campaigns or emotional connection or personal experiences of a certain brand. For the last stage is post-purchase decision. The post-purchase decision is the consumer's own evaluation of the product's effectiveness and whether the product actually fulfills their need according to the information they have collected before they make the purchase. I think that's all from us. Thank you, Ain, Natrah, and Shahirah for your time and participation. Uh, Thank you. Goodbye.